Imagine a house embedded in a cliff, soaring thousands of feet in the air. The sheer sight of it is awe-inspiring. But what's even more astonishing is that the innovative team of architects at Studio Bivacco has managed to construct yet another one. While construction in 2021 already posed significant challenges, one can only fathom how intricate the process must have been to erect the original house, Buffa di Perero, several decades ago. It's awe-inspiring to contemplate the sheer labor and determination that would have been required. Those days were vastly different from our contemporary era, devoid of the technological conveniences we have today. Each brick laid and every stone set tells a story of sheer perseverance and grit. But before we start, smash the like button and make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any new stories. This new refuge, christened as Bivouac Fanton, stands nearly at the same vertiginous height as Buffa di Perero. It nestles on the Marmarole Trail in the Dolomites, reaching an astounding altitude of 8,750 feet, just a mere 250 feet shy of the previous shelter. Even with 21st century technology and being at a slightly lower altitude, constructing this remarkable structure proved to be a meticulous and strenuous endeavor. The Bivouac Fanton was meticulously designed to offer respite to weary hikers navigating the intricate path up to the region's zenith. However, getting the required construction materials up to that daunting altitude posed quite the logistical challenge. It wasn't a single or even a second attempt, but the third helicopter try that finally succeeded in safely delivering everything. And altitude wasn't the sole challenge. The site presented significant obstacles for the team to navigate. Every try offered fresh lessons and hurdles to be overcome. Back when Buffa di Perero was first erected, helicopters weren't even in the picture. This exemplifies the astounding feat of engineering and sheer human willpower. Today, it's nothing short of an epic quest for mountain aficionados to reach the enigmatic Buffa di Perero. Unlike other renowned spots, there's no convenience of a cable car to ease the ascent. Only seasoned and well-equipped hikers should venture forth to unravel the mysteries Buffa di Perero holds. Buffa di Perero can be located along the famed Via Ferrata Ivano di Bona. Via Ferrata, when translated, means iron path, which is an apt descriptor for this treacherous route. Despite its inherent challenges, Ivano di Bona served as the backdrop for a famed 90s action flick starring Sylvester Stallone. And shooting them a movie wasn't a walk in the park either. Mountains, with their imposing stature, don't bend to Hollywood's whims. While Cliffhanger may not have garnered overwhelming critical acclaim, there's a unanimous consensus that its action sequences are truly spectacular. Riveting scenes, such as the bridge explosion, were captured right at Ivano di Bona. Travelers today on a tighter budget don't have the privilege of a personal gondola to whisk them to their desired destination. Instead, the contemporary wanderer begins their expedition to Ivano di Bona by boarding a cable car. It's this choice, right from the outset, hints at the impending challenges that await. It's merely the first chapter in a story of adventure. Once there, the real challenge unveils itself. A daunting 700-meter ascent lies ahead, demanding not just physical endurance but mental fortitude. Every step is a triumphant moment, every meter ascended, a cause for celebration. The lengthy, winding route. In reality, the road to Ivano Extinction, as straightforward as one might envision. Hikers will already have spent almost 2 hours just to reach the starting point of the Ivano di Bona trail. With every step, they inch closer to their final destination. The surrounding landscape begins its metamorphosis, and palpable excitement amplifies with every advancing footstep. Whatever became of the bridge that was so dramatically destroyed in the movie Cliffhanger? For those with the dream of reaching this iconic spots, they will face numerous challenges along their journey. The landscape stands grand and daunting, but the spirit of adventure may well overcome every obstacle that lies ahead. After navigating the steps, the ladder, and traversing several short tunnels, travelers are finally greeted by the iconic Cliffhanger Bridge. It stands as a significant milestone in their trek, recognized by many as a symbol of their progress. Perhaps there's a moment to pause, take in the breathtaking view, and channel one's inner Stallone. However, the journey doesn't end there, and there's more to traverse before reaching the enigmatic Buffa di Perero. The ever-changing vistas offer constant rewards, but the path is riddled with surprises and unexpected turns. The trekkers will undoubtedly be grateful they aren't burdened with the task of hauling construction materials up the steep incline. Their appreciation doubles as they embark on the descent towards Buffa di Perero, meandering through the awe-inspiring Dolomites. With every descent, the views become increasingly panoramic, making the downward journey a reward in and of itself. After an exhausting journey, which can span nearly 4 hours, adventurers scale the mountain, traverse shadowy tunnels, descend metallic ladders, cross a heart-stopping bridge, and negotiate challenging trails. This modest shelter, embedded deep within the mountain's embrace, stands as a testimony to human ingenuity and resilience. Given the rigorous trail, it's no surprise that Buffa di Perero has stunned countless trekkers over the years. It's a beacon amidst the rugged terrain. The first glimpse leaves you speechless. It's an unexpected sight after hours trekking across rocky terrains. The astonishment intensifies upon realizing that amidst such a barren backdrop, there stands such a picturesque structure. Perhaps even more astounding is that the shelter appears to be carved directly out of the rock itself. It's as if the mountain has naturally molded around it. This unique trait makes its very construction seem all the more extraordinary and intriguing. It's almost unfathomable to consider that not too long ago, someone decided to erect such a secluded structure. Materials obviously weren't teleported up there, they had to be either hauled up or sourced from the surroundings. This haven is not just a mere shelter, it symbolizes human audacity and drive. The exterior walls of the building appear to be crafted from stone. This stone seemingly matches the surrounding mountains, easily explaining its selection as a construction material. A sturdy choice, it lends the place an almost seamless integration with the surrounding environment. However, what remains an enigma is the intricately wooden interior, the framed windows, and the crafted chairs. These couldn't possibly have been solely crafted from mountain-sourced materials. The existence of this abode, with all its details, accentuates its mysterious and awe-inspiring presence. A forewarning for the days ahead. The roof of the structure too seems to have been constructed from a blend of wood and stone. It said, whoever envisioned and built this cabin undoubtedly poured immense time and effort into its creation. It stands as a testament to human ingenuity harmoniously coexisting with nature. The overseeing organization responsibly decided to warn individuals of potential hazards in Buffa di Perero. And however, human curiosity knows no bounds and often overrules caution. While some adventurers, lured by the allure of the unknown, might disregard these warnings, others choose to heed them, respecting nature's boundaries. In spite of these clear warnings, many are likely drawn towards the allure of witnessing the structure up close. What was once a haven is now a historical monument, bearing witness to the passage of time and the wrath of the elements. Or perhaps it's just a pit stop, a place to soak in the breathtaking vista. But as one halts to inspect the damaged cabin, questions about its origins and how it ended up, a retrospective glance might unveil some answers. This segment of the Dolomites isn't just renowned for serving as a backdrop to a middling film starring Sylvester Stallone. The region's narrative is brimming with significant moments and influential figures that shaped its legacy. And surprisingly, we know in fact the Dolomites served as a backdrop for one of the most grueling confrontations of World War I. The harrowing history embedded in these mountains lends even deeper significance to this location, making it more intriguing to the curious mind. The silent, unseen conflict. The skirmishes within the Dolomites were part and parcel of what's referred to as the White War. This fierce conflict pitted the Italian forces against the Austro-Hungarian troops. Combat fought at soaring altitudes, with each side battling both the foe and the formidable Buffa di Perero. Given its strategic positioning and design, would have served as an ideal bastion for troops to regroup, strategize, store essential supplies, and snatch a brief respite after grueling days of warfare. As news of the damage to Buffa di Perero spread, the primary concern voiced by Facebook commentators was about the cabin's restoration. This mirrors the profound emotional connection many hold with this iconic historical structure. This haven is both a sanctuary for modern-day trekkers and an integral chapter in Italy's storied past. Yet as of now, there's no word on any initiatives to restore Buffa di Perero to its former glory. It stands sentinel, a vestige of the past, bearing witness to the tumultuous events that transpired in its midst, a groundbreaking find in the glacier. Globally, mountains, with their vast landscapes and steep terrains, harbor more secrets than one might fathom. The Dolomites, in particular, stand as a living testament to this rich historical tapestry. Forgotten stories and hidden treasures continue to emerge, astonishing and enthralling those fortunate enough to stumble upon them. Each discovery, like an untold narrative from distant peaks, piques human curiosity and introspection, reminding us of the vast tapestry of history yet to be fully unraveled.